Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to Total War Warhammer 2, once again, the Vlad Von Carstein campaign specifically. When we last left off, we had managed to complete our starting profits and took over the moot. So we now have two, essentially, full territories under our control. Now, the problem is at the moment, well, I did kind of upset Stirland a bit, because, yeah, the moot was their territory originally. We decided to become friends with Manfred, despite the fact that, you know, the two probably don't get on very well in the lore. I can't remember. And yeah, we kind of want Castle Drakenhof, but we'll just buy that off him later. And by buy it, I mean we'll just give him a load of money and force him to confederate that way. I do actually have, I'm not sure where it is. I do have region trading somewhere. It's a mod that allows me to, there it is. So I can, in theory, purchase Castle Drakenhof. But yeah, I need one settlement in that province, and he's got all of them, so that's not going to happen. I'm not sure you're allowed to buy capitals either. Yeah, he's not going to be very happy about joining Confederation at the moment. It's, we're not strong enough. We're only 68, and he is... What was he again? No, he's 68, and I'm 9. Okay. Apparently he's not very... Apparently one of us has treaties with Reichland, Averland, and Ostermark. Huh. I'm not sure who's got those treaties, but either way. Anyway, yes, today I think it's time to give Stirland a bit of a beating. I mean, it's not really. We could go and attack was it Ostermark? Averland, sorry. Who's Ostermark? They're Ostermark. But yes, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to be yeah, I don't think it's worth attacking anyone else yet. We've got one war going, we can just about afford that, so if we went and attacked Averland, yeah, that wouldn't go well. You want a defensive alliance? They're offering to pay me 600 for a defensive alliance. The problem is I don't want Manfred to draw me into like 60,000 different wars. Like, Manfred's not at war with anyone at the moment, and he will most certainly be in the next few turns. I'm going to decline that. Ooh, they're wanting peace. Oh, 1,800. No, I'm not taking it. I want to rush for their capital now. How many settlements do they have? A close stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with requests. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you his intentions are good. Refuse the creature for chaos corruption. Grant the request, sorry, for chaos corruption and 3,000 dark magic, or refuse the creature for safeguard for vampiric corruption, which we are a little low on at the moot. So you know what? Send this dark emissary on his way. There is nothing in Albion for us. Let some other fool pay for this creature's shadow war. Yes, let's refuse his request and get up to a corrupted village at the moot. Alright. So I need 50 to raid. So basically I'm not getting into Stirland this turn. Let's sit right at the border and see what I can see. Which is nothing. Helpful. I've got 2 blood kisses. I need another one, but I've not got any available heroes because I've embedded both of them in my army. Wissenland has gone after Stirland, or Wissenland. I'm guessing it's meant to be vaguely Germanic, so I'm just going to call it Wissenland.
Yes. Into darkness.
Alright, I am on 50, so if I raid... Yes. I get money, and I don't get any, oh, what's it called? Well, I don't suffer the effects of this not being a... Oh, Jesus Christ! Sylvania has just gone then. I think Sylvania's made a few enemies. I think someone declared war on them, and they were in like an alliance or something. Because that is just silly. Right. Verdbad. Let's... I can just march straight in. And it's actually relatively in my favour, so you know what? Let's fight that battle. I'm not going to wait for siege equipment. If there's no reason to. I mean, Stirland have kind of screwed themselves over. They don't normally do this. Normally they're actually quite sensible with their military, but they've decided today that they're going to throw it away. Or last episode they were going to throw it away. Oh dear. It's one of these sorts of siege battles. The one where you got the sticky outy bit. The thing with siege battles in Total War Warhammer 2, they're generally from like, you can only attack from one direction. It's basically just pile in and hope for the best. There's no real tactical strategy to it. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of tactics. So it sounds like, do I send in this unit? What units do I put in the siege towers? What unit do I put on the ram? But that's about the extent of it. And defense battles, well, it's what unit do I put on the walls and what unit do I put back in the town square here, if any. Right, okay. You guys... yeah, so that's the gatehouse. 16 will do. I have got so many flyers, it's ridiculous. Like, it's just utterly, utterly stupid how many flyers I've got. I'm guessing there's no trees to hide these knights in. No, there isn't. Oh, that might be. No, it's not. Alright, let's stick them over here then, right at the back. I can't remember what the range on these towers is. They might be able to hit them there. Can't remember. And it'll stick you there. Alright, let's go. Charge! You guys get up first, followed by you guys. Right, okay. They can attack them, so let's move them over here. That means they've had to split their forces between the defensive points. And, yeah, I think it's a bit of a, I think we might have won this one. That's just... That's just silly. It's all good fun. Oh, and my hero's going up there to fight the spearmen with shields. That's going to go well. Right. Bats, you're pretty much done over there, so go attack those crossbowmen, please. You guys go down and attack the swordsman. Pause. There we go. See that? I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. Okay, right, yeah, I'm definitely. Goddamn camera. I'm definitely taking that as a thumbnail. Best to get it in early. Okay, and play. Yep, they're not having a good time up there. You say you're immortal. I mean, you're not yet. You're not level 20. Still. Alright, they're broken. Yep, they're broken. Go off the spearmen. How are the crossbowmen doing? They're getting slowly whittled away. The bats are taking a little bit of damage. I'm more concerned about their I keep saying morale, it's leadership. They're on like... Yeah, they're on -3 now, it's fine. Alright. Why are you not attacking? Yeah, they've all broken, I think. Except their leader. Which just seems to be a swordsman unit. Don't know if you can heal him. Yeah, you can heal from there. They're running. Swordsmen are pretty much gone. Or Kiro's swordsmen are pretty much gone. This was a very easy victory. I didn't even lose a Vargheist. I mean, they got slightly damaged, but they didn't get killed. Somehow I lost some... Oh, I'm guessing the towers did that. I don't care. I think I lost a few Blood Knights as well, because of those towers. When you're playing a race that's basically just a horde race, you, well, not a horde race, but a horde race in the 40k sense, where your army is made up of, like, swarms of disposable troops. Yeah, and you only lose 45 units. That's generally a good sign that you've won overall. I mean, can you imagine if the vampire counts normally lost that sort of really, really tiny amount of their troops? I imagine that happened in multiplayer. Vampire counts will be nerfed into the ground. Or it will be because that I'm fighting them. I'm not good at the multiplayer battles. He says, having never actually tried them. But considering how I am in normal battles, yeah, that's not... Well, it's neither here nor there. Ah, well. Come on, game. Yeah, it took about 5 minutes to load the campaign up. Seeing as I'm doing a series on this now, I should probably be sticking this on my other hard drive, like my actual SSD, so it loads a little bit more quickly. I'll do it at some point. I did finally get around to putting the mods in the description on the last video. It only took me, well, let's see, that went up Thursday and it's now Sunday, so yeah, only took me 4 days. And I think the only reason I did is because I obviously booted it up today to record. Why am I so tired? It is silly. See, if I was undead, I wouldn't have that problem. Undead in the lich sense of undead, not really the... I wouldn't want to be a mindless zombie. That doesn't sound particularly entertaining. But a lich, well, that's... still having all your free will and the ability to move around normally. Well, about as normally as a lich can, anyway. That's relatively decent. Oh, that's a nice loot and occupy. That's a nice sack value as well. How much movement have I got left? Can't resist that sack value. I've got plenty of movement left, it's fine. Move back in and occupy. And it is tier 1, but it's oh, that takes up most of the sack value, just repairing that. And we can get a tangled vine patch. So that would be extra value for trade. The world will indeed drown in blood, Vlad. That's very good. Get on Dying Horde up to full, and then we'll start... Actually, you know what? How much extra is it? Oh, it's like an extra 12%. Yeah, we're definitely getting that up to full. I'll regenerate my, like, everything. Like, almost instantly. Yeah, the immortality is level 20. So I need to be careful with these people. Get evasion. And get evasion. And next level, we can get Pit of Shades, and we can get Purple Sun. And that money has allowed me to upgrade my Haunted Mill. Extra 50 income, extra 1 public order. Not gonna say no. I'm not sure what's taking away so much public order. Faction. Does Vlad have an inherent minus to public order up to 10% based on percentage of vampiric corruption? Well, that's 100%, so that should be fine. Diplomatic relations plus 30 with the disciples of Nagash. That's the Tomb King's. Oh, what's his name? God, he starts over here. Arkan the Black. I'm guessing it's them anyway. I'm not sure who else it could be. Garrison size 6. That is 13 garrison size. Jesus. I mean, I know that's like my capital, but... So what's the garrison details on here? We've got a Vampire of Death. We've got like 60 billion crypt ghouls. We've got a couple of zombies, dire wolves, fellbats, crypt horrors. Crypt horrors are actually pretty good. I do want some eventually. But... Well, I say pretty good. They're pretty entertaining to watch. Let's put it that way. Alright. Oh, Drycha. Sod off. What are you doing in my house? God, if I wanted angry trees, I'd go to Fangorn. I didn't complete any bonus... Oh, freaking hell. Yeah, I should have completed some bonus objectives first. Ugh. Alright, we barely got any money for completing that objective. I should probably check. Where's my objectives? No, that's diplomacy. Objectives. Chapter objectives. Right. Carry out a successful assassination attempt against 2 characters. Good luck with that. Maintain 25% of the following corruption in the specified provinces. Vampiric corruption. So I need to get Avaland, well, 1 in Avaland, 1 in Zufbar, and something in Ostermark. Alright. Be at war with 5 factions. What, at a time? Are you mad? I can't be at war with 5 factions at the moment. I've only got 1 force. Complete 8 of the following mission. That's very specific. And complete 1 quest chain. So I'm going to guess that would be Vlad's ring. When does he get that? 13. And he gets blood trinket 8. Okay. It's something, I suppose. Right, so that is now their capital, because, you know, I kind of took the old one. So we'll just sit at the edge of here. Hope that Drycha doesn't attack me. If she does, then... what are you doing? Are you going after them? You've got 7 units in your army. What are you going to do? What happened to the Skaven that were there? Or was it Essen the Skaven were at? I know there was a Skaven thing around here somewhere. Ooh. That's going to be interesting. Right, he's running. And he is now out of range. So, screw you guys, you're going to die. They'd have been better off fighting as a whole. Battle at the Shrine of Ill Omen. Oh dear. Well, I suppose we are a bit of an ill omen for the poor Stirland people who now have to fight a bunch of flying beasts. Very angry flying beasts, might I add. God, most of our units are level 7. See, Goblin of Undeath, pretty useful. Although we have been fighting a lot, so there is that. Uh, 18 will definitely do, if we even use spells. Hold on. How far is it? Oh, Jesus. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, the deployment thing goes quite far out. Okay. So you group, you group, you group, you group, and we'll get you up the front. Why are you not letting me? What's there that's... That's not their deployment area, is it? Oh, I'll tell you why it's doing that. Because I grouped them first before deploying them. Alright. Put them there. And put them there. Right. Okay, let's move. This world is indeed yours, or at least it will be by the time I'm finished. I should go around the other side. What happened there? They got a spellcaster. They've not got a spellcaster. Why do my zombies get walloped for a lot of damage? Any of you got Penumbral Pendulum ready? There we go. I probably should have used it a bit earlier, to be honest. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, I don't think Penumbral Pendulum is really worth using at this point because we've pretty much surrounded them. Use Soul Blights. Okay, now they have no... Well, they have very little damage. How much is... There we go. Felbat, sorry. Get out of that. You're really getting hurt. And you're going to start crumbling soon. Get in there. Kill the Huntsman's General. I forgot my cavalry. They probably wouldn't have actually made that much of a difference, to be honest. Alright. You're fine. Battle does indeed call. I'm not sure I'm going to get any invocations of Nehekov, but, well, it's worth a try, I suppose. Let me select the... Stop flying around! Get in the centre. Yeah, there we go. Right, those Felbats. Will I get another? I'm going with no, because they're sort of... Well, they're nearly off the battlefield. If I can at least get the one on that Felbat, that would be... There we go. Perfect. That'll do to me. I might have got another one, but did the job. And that should be, with the exception of that one army, Stirland eliminated. Keyword being should. I'm not sure if they've got any other settlements elsewhere. I should have checked that. Wow, the Blood Knights did really well. 74 kills. And now apparently it's 101. Okay. Vargheists doing their they're doing their job very well. Oh, that's a nice sack value as well. But I don't trust me to have the movement left, so we'll just nick it. Yes, there we go. He's suffering attrition. There's no way. Oh, there's the Skaven. I do not trust Skaven. Skaven are a little bit problematic. Not in the sense of they're like major damage dealers, although they can be. More just the fact that if they offer you an alliance, chances are they're going to betray you later down the line. Not always, but generally, that's my experience with them. Why are you still wandering through my territory? And why did you put Aspect of the Oak on a triad unit. Why don't you put it on the treekin? I mean, it's treekin's job to sit there and tank damage. Oh, you can get... Oh, a Lich Yard lets you get necromancers. Perfect. I can start doing that hero actions thing. Although I'm not enjoying that negative public order. I need one of those. Was it braziers? Yeah. I need that for the vampiric corruption. The moot doesn't seem like a particularly useful territory overall, does it? Good. Oh. Hello, Vlad. Alright. Actually, was he the... he was their faction leader, wasn't he? We'll see if I can kill him off next turn. Yeah, that would be pretty good if I could. We'll get the charnel pit for the growth. And I have 1,200 income now, so... It's going relatively well, I'd say. Oh, he's going to suicide in. Okay. I'll just auto-resolve that. Wait, he... How did you let him survive? Well, he's probably going to attrition away this turn, isn't he? No, he's not. Although, I did level up. I need Becca Fenner. How the... Okay, fine, I'll send my troops up that way. Oh, thanks, Nurgle, you git. Drycha, shut up. Am I going to have to come and reduce you to firewood or something? We'll buff up Dance Macabre as well. Get another point to purple. Sun? Yeah, that one.
I thirst. No mercy.
Right. Do not let him escape this time. Thank you. And suddenly I've got another Blood Kiss. Whether I use that Blood Kiss right away is up for debate. Fort Overstyre. I could get the defense thing at Castle I was about to say Dragonhof, that's Templehof. Forester's Shack. Recruitment cost down for Vargheists. You know what? I'll take it. You've got enough public order. Might see if I can get a mausoleum and the armory over here. Yeah, or reliquary, sorry. Graveguards with great weapons might be useful later on. Especially if I find myself trying to fight dwarves, which are a massive pain in the ass. Get them more Master Lore of Vampires. Probably should have got that earlier. Yeah, I don't trust me to be able to fight that Skaven force on my own. What is she doing?
What dost thou want, dwarf?
Oh good, dwarves. Oh good, they've declared war on me. It is war, yes it is. Well, I'm going to give you a few things to put in your book of grudges. Some malignant thing dares to challenge you. A message sent from somewhere in the Grey Mountains warns you to stay away and keep to your Sylvanian slums or face the Great Enchanter. Let it be for the raised dead cost down, or War Fervor for leadership +5 during battles for 3 turns. I'm actually tempted to get out. Now, with the dwarves declaring war and with my empire starting to expand slightly, I'm tempted to get a second army. And then that raise dead cost down would be pretty useful. Let's go with that. How much is Isabella? 800. Well, 825. And then raise dead. Right. Just stay in Swartzoff and you're going to be purely defensive. Whereas your lover is going to be going out and causing a ruckus elsewhere. What technology am I researching now? Ah, Defiler, yes. For the upkeep reduction. After that, we'll probably go for Master of the Putrid Horde, and then we'll go on to Blasphemous Bestiary and all that sort of stuff for the Vargheists. Ah, you're mustering. I'm tempted to attack before she does, because if she's in my territory and mustering, that makes me very suspicious. What's her opinion of me? Very unfriendly. You care only for vengeance, do you? And you hate wood elves. Well, apparently you hate vampires as well. But who you're at war with? To Beckland and Clan Creepus, who is currently... I wonder if Clan Creepers have actually taken your... Mind you, you wouldn't be able to recruit, would you, if... Wait, War Dancers? Aren't they like a tier 2 spearman? I don't know the Wood Elves that well, so I can't really say much on that one. You still can't afford anything good over here, can I? No. That Lich Guard, is it Lich Guard? Not Lich Guard, Lich Yard. No, Lich Guard is a Necron unit. That's... Can I get burrows? I can't. Yes, I know, so I've already constructed that. Yeah, and I've already done Raised Dead this turn, so... I don't want to withdraw from here because Drycha might be a pain in the backside. And I might have these guys on my arse in a minute. Telepime's up there. Are you the faction leader? Yes, you are. And they're really, really unhappy with me. I can't imagine why. Tobegland is 75 strength. I'm strength rank 14. Who is better than me? I imagine the dwarves are. The Empire itself? Like, the Reichland? That's a very basic army. I could probably take that, plus the garrison. Because I've got some really good spells. You know what? I don't want to expand out too far, but I'm also scared with them on my border. So I'm actually tempted to completely kill them. Saving. Right, it's saved. Oh, but then you. You know what? No. We're going to declare war on Drycha. Because screw Drycha. And you're running. How far are you running? Not far enough! Right, like I said earlier. Let's reduce Drycha the firewood. And because she already withdrew, well, yeah, that's going to be a very dead juncture as long as I don't screw this up completely. Keyword being, if I don't screw this up completely. I don't trust me. My unit control is lacking at times. I don't have any full level units yet, but the Blood Knights and some of the Vargheists are getting there. You've deployed there. Well, that was probably a mistake on your part. Those Great Hawks, they're probably going to be a pain, so let's... Their range units are going to have some pretty good range up there, because obviously they've got the high ground. Obi-Wan would be proud. No matter. The high ground means nothing when I have a boatload of spells. Unfortunately, I can't actually cast any of them. Hey, I actually got some extra magic this time. Oh, that's nice. And you guys can go 3, and group, and group, and group. And you guys can go on 4, and group, and you can go on 5. Where are you anyway? You're there. You're probably not going to be too useful in this match, but we can. You know what? Stick him there. You just come up from behind and cause some problems, hopefully. Now, are they going to... Yes, they're going to move. Actually, ungroup, and I want all of you attacking the Great Hawks. You guys go after those Azray spears. Can you please cast Purple Son of Xeris? I can't cast the overcharged version, so I have to make do with the normal version. Yes, go through the Azray spears. Okay, that wasn't the most useful Purple Sun ever, but it worked for what I wanted it to do. They've got cave bats. What on earth is that? What spell was that? I don't know what it was. Yeah, well. So we've got Fellbats. Charge! We might have to use some invocations of Nehek here. They do indeed dare, apparently. Oh, we're losing Vargheists as well. Yeah, Vargheists, not the most tanky things when put up against damage-dealing units like Malevolent Dryads. Alright. Oh, Chigurh. Blood Knights, don't stay in there too long, please. Those Malevolent Dryads are going to be annoying, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not going to waste my mana on that. Well, they're running. Well, some of them are, anyway. Blood Knights seem to be engaging, despite the fact I told them specifically not to. I'm not sure if clicking like 60 times actually gives you any sort of... like... if it forces a command or something. Oh, what is... Is that like Awakening Wood or something? It might very well have been Awakening Wood. Ooh, I'm not liking those Vargheists' damage. Those Malevolent Dryads are actually holding out pretty well. I'm impressed. Right, Drycher's in there. Oh, yeah, that's why you're doing that. Okay. Where's Vlad? Vlad, and you three, go and murder Drycher, please. She's causing a problem. No, what have you just done now? I can't target the Treekin. Alright, target the Treekin, please. Where are my Blood Knights? Okay, they just... Yeah, they're just sort of... Yes, they're just pointing... You know, it's pointing at the War Dancers. Where's Drycher gone? You're there. Where's Vlad? What are you doing over there? Please don't let the hero attack Drycher on their own. Vlad, why are you... you know why? It's because I've set you to group, isn't it?
Vlad Von Carstein.
Alright, I think I'm going to need Invocation of Nehek here. Everyone, collapse on Drycher. Don't worry about the others. You could go off that glaive, Captain. They've got a few units left. I think the fact that I've assigned so many units to attack Drycher is probably actually causing us more problems than it is. Yeah, they don't seem to be attacking her all that much. Let's speed that up. Damn it! Well, it was worth a try. Yeah, I lost a few units there. That's those malevolent dryads with the armor are actually pretty scary. Still feel they shouldn't have. Still feel they shouldn't have put Essence of Oak on the. Not Essence of Oak. Essence of the attacking one. Still feel they shouldn't have put that on the Treekin though. Treekin, yeah, they're meant to be tanks, so buffing their armor, reducing their speed is not really the end of the world. I don't know. I just feel like it's a poor decision. I'm sure some Wood Elf players might tell me I'm incorrect. Like I said, I don't know Wood Elves all that well, so it's like, well... Yeah. Although, all those losses would actually help me determine just how good my casualty replenishment rate is. I mean, we've got 15 from Vlad, and then we've got some from the Vampire as well. The Vampire Heroes. Come on. I demand you load faster, game. This rate I'm going to have to start pausing on every single loading screen. Now, I'm quite happy to just sort of prattle on these loading screens. If I put it on a proper hard drive, then maybe... Unless this is on my SSD. I'll have to double check it afterwards. I'm fairly certain it's on drive D though, not drive C. Maybe it's time for a new hard drive. Maybe I could get one of those PCI cards. Ones that sort of slot into where the oh, they've summoned an ancient treatment to replace Drycha. I'm tempted to dominate Cactus, you know. Although that's a lot of dark magic. But I don't like the casualty replenishment rate reduction. You know what? Screw it. We're going to take that. Oh no, he fell over. Enemy has indeed been killed in battle. And is now probably one of our zombies. Ah, treasurer. Not useful yet, but might very well be useful later on. Immune to Athel Lauren and Awakened Forest Attrition. That is really good. That is... Well, I mean, it's not like really good in the sense of... it's not useful now, but if I do ever invade Athel Lauren, then yeah, that's pretty damn good. Public order -5 local enemy province. Yeah, that's pretty good as well, but it's not really the end of the what's the word? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, those are back to 255 in their upkeep. Never figured out why that upkeep thing happened. Magical reserves, I'd say. Yeah. Magical reserves on both of you. And we'll get the last level of Pit of Shades soon. Right, where are those dwarves, by the way? Because they seemed very, very angry with me. But I don't actually know exactly where they are. And I've got another blood kiss. I should really awaken a bloodline. I mean, normally I go for Blood Dragon first. I'm tempted to try something new. Like maybe Strigoi or something. That's ambush success chance, though. I don't use ambushes. I just want one of the Strigoi Lords. Public order, -60% penalty due to presence or lack of corruption. That's actually pretty good. Like, for places that you've just taken, that is really good. Research rate, -10 upkeep for all units. Oh, that's really good as well. What's the Blood Dragon one? Strength for cavalry. Well, as you've... I'm sorry, immune to untainted attrition. That's ridiculous. I mean, okay, you do have to invest, like... Is it 3, 6, 12? Or 3, 6, 9? 3, 6, 12? Something like that. You do have to invest a lot of blood kisses. But when you start getting, like, loads of heroes out, that's not a problem. That's... Von Carstein's pretty boring. Range units are alright, but... It's not the vampire count's main focus, and I don't feel that getting them is particularly useful. And the Lamian... Vigor loss reduction -8%. -50% upkeep for all heroes. That's pretty good as well. Campaign. They're all good, except for the Von Carsteins, who can just sort of, you know, just stay in the background slightly. Alright. I'm going to leave the decision to you. Which bloodline do I get? I'm automatically ruling out Von Carstein. Although I may be convinced otherwise if enough people go sort of show me the benefits of it. But do we go for Lamian, Blood Dragon, Strigoi, or Necrosh? Necrosh? I don't know. The end one. The wizardy people. I'm thinking Blood Dragon for the untainted immunity. I mean, judging by my current sort of public order problems, thanks to, you know, conquering places and the complete lack of corruption everywhere, yeah, I feel like it might be quite good.
The Von Carstein.
Actually tempted to send Von Carstein back up. I probably shouldn't have put him in that territory. Send him over to Wurtbad or something and just watch that border. Then spend a few turns just getting all my provinces to 100% corruption. There's no point getting the Brazier. Not in this territory. Not yet. Yeah, we've got no Untainted coming in. I'm a little concerned about the Skaven over there. Skaven corruption could be a bit of a pain. And we need to level this place up before we can get a Brazier here. We can get a Brazier here, though. Yes. So we level that up. You can't get this, you can only get this to tier 3, but if you level that up once, it does start doing adjacent province corruption as well. Only a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, we'll end this turn, see what happens, and call it a day there, probably. I don't know why I keep clicking not, like, I've got it set to always, always fast forward. There's a mod you can get that does that. And yeah, so this button actually does nothing. Nothing happened. Feasting on the small folk. A vampire within your domain is needlessly is needlessly feasting on the peasantry. They die in horror in their hamlets, leaving their pathetic farms unattended. If mortals become so fatalistic, then we risk an uprising. The terror must be balanced. Take her lands, which gives a diplomatic penalty with Sylvania, or leave her be, small folk, -4 public order. I don't want that public order reduction. Let's just take her lands. Alright, so that is going to be it for today. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do be sure to let me know in the comments which bloodline you think that I should go. Not including Von Carstein. And until next time, I have been Goldaris. Goodbye.